Yeah. This is a little different. This is from 2001. Our production was in 1980.
Oh, this was not much later.
This is 2001. So you had a clarinet instead of a flute.
What?
And you had a clarinet instead of a flute, I noticed. Originally it was flute.
Oh, I had nothing to do when I got to London. It was a clarinet player. And she could translate it out.
The credits are very interesting. It's, Dora was Jeanette Ager, and Sand was Ashley Bremer, and the conferencing at the end, Stephen McCarthy. You have a special credit from Richard Holmes here, singing Sand's RM.
Oh no, what happened is that there was a different version that was used from your version,
yeah.
And then we did another one, and Richard sang it, and I didn't like the way the guy sang it in London.
So you put Richard in. Yeah, well, Richard's great. Yeah. Richard and Helene recorded an opera of yours, which has still not been released. It's called "Give Me Time." Yeah, but Richard's wonderful. That what happened was when I got your script, your score, and read the original libretto, the original Hebrew play. I said, there are parts of this play that are not here that should be, and I wrote to you and I said, I want an aria for Sand. You remember that? And you wrote it. You wrote it for us. So that's Sand's aria.
But there were two versions of that. Usually that doesn't happen, but sometimes it does.
Right.
Actually, what happened, it was written originally for the Theatre for the New City. It was commissioned, and there it was done with a 12-string guitarist. The day, about the week before the thing, she had a nervous breakdown. And wait a minute, and so Harry Fuchs made rest in peace. Wonderful conductor from City Opera who died, took it over and played it as a from the score on 1 week, and then he traveled with it. And by the time your mother saw it, it was Harry who played it. Harry Fuchs.
But the score you sent us was for flute, cello, and piano, or piano and harpsichord actually used.
No, but it was scored for flute, cello, and 12-string guitar, then piano. But there's also there's also a DVD of it now, but it was originally a VHS, which was done for the Jewish television program on television. And I still have that, and I was singing in it. I was the I was the woman from Jerusalem.
Oh wow!
And Paul Yukon, I don't know if you remember.
Yes, of course.
A wonderful bass who was the head of the vocal department at Sarah Lawrence at the time, who also died, and he was the Count of the Castle.
Right.
But then in America, I did it. Live with Mimi played it at one point. You played it at Rodent Salon.
Everybody played it. Everybody played it.
But it's
it was a very popular opera.
Thank you, Dennis. Thank you.
So well, it's a really interesting piece that it takes place in Eastern Europe in a castle. So I thought we should do it in a castle in Eastern Europe, which we did, in Berlin.
Yeah.
And that was really with the girl comes out of the clock,
and you had projections.
Yeah,
and
we
you had a lovely production.
Yeah, it's beautiful thing. And I recently found that video that was made in a European system and finally converted.
You put it on the thing, but I'll give you another video. I'll give you the video that was done for the Jewish program with Paul and myself.
But I always kid Mira. I have to tell people about this. The lyrics that she wrote to go with this very gentle, simple music were not rhymed. And when we did it in German, we decided we would rhyme the lyrics.
Oh yes, you rhymed it, but mine was free verse.
Well, so I always kid Mira. I say the rhyme in German is better. Actually, it loses in the